used a true story, that's all. I could have used a made-up story.
Was the story, I mean, the actual incident, did it concern someone named Hattie Carroll?
Yeah.
I see. You want to tell us about that incident, or would you rather do that by means of a song?
Well, I could tell you about it. I could sing about it. I could do anything. If I talked about it, I would talk about it for a very long time. If I sung about it, it would only take as long as the song would last.
I see. Well, I imagine the song tells its own story. Here it is.
With a cane that he twirled round his diamond ring finger at a Baltimore hotel society gathering, and the cops were called in and his weapon took from him as they rode him in custody down to the station and booked Williams and Zinger for first-degree murder. And you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Williams and Zinger, who at 24 years owns a tobacco farm of 600 acres, with rich, wealthy parents who provide and protect him, and high office relations in the government of Maryland, reacted to his deed with a shrug of his shoulders and swear words and sneering, and his tongue it was snarling, and in a matter of minutes on bail was out walking. And you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Hattie Carroll was a maid of the kitchen. She was 51 years old and gave birth to 10 children who carried the dishes and hauled out the garbage and never sat once at the head of the table and didn't even speak to the people at the table who just cleaned up all the food from the table and emptied the ashtrays on a whole other level. Got killed by a blow, lay slain by a cane that sailed through the air and came down through the room, doomed and determined to destroy all the gentle, and she never done nothing to Williams and Zinger. And you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. the courtroom of honor, the judge pounded his gavel to show that all's equal and that the courts are on the level and that the strings in the books ain't pulled and persuaded and that even the nobles get properly handled once that the cops have chased after and caught 'em and that the ladder of law has no top and no bottom. Stared at the person who killed for no reason, who just happened to be feeling that way without warning, and he spoke through his cloak most deep and distinguished and handed out strongly for penalty and repentance Williams and Singer with a 6-month sentence. And you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, bury the rag most deep in your face, for now's the time for your tears.